All right, we got another archipelago Pokemon recording with Neonef. Hi guys.
Hello.
And last time, I thought we had a good time with a Pokemon question, so I've come up with another one. One possibly. I don't know why there's a message. What?
Oh yeah, this happens every time.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
It just gives you what you've been doing.
But here's the gauntlet. Here's the challenge. So our player character, can pick any of the starters that have released officially for Pokemon. Like for the mainline Pokemon games. Any of the starters are available. We have to pick 6 of them to join us for the ultimate gauntlet down the line of every single main story gym or gym equivalent. So the kahunas count. All the way up to us taking it down to champions. This isn't going to go in specifically in difficulty order. Rather, it's more or less going to be when they came out. So, for the example of this, we'll start with Brock, then Faulkner, then Roxy, then Gen 4 guy. I forget his name. I'm sorry. Rourke. And then so on. Once all the Gym 1 Pokemon gym leaders are done, you would go start then the secondary Gym 2s, and then so on. Until we get up to Gita in Scarlet and Violet as defeating the champion.
Hi, this is Pleeps on his
Oh,
phone.
hi. Yeah, we got it working.
A few times. You do not need me to wake the Archie up.
We figured that out.
I told him that.
Yeah, Eve just told us that.
Yeah. All you have to do is click the link.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, bye-bye.
Yes, yeah. Anyway. Now, for context, unless I'm mistaken, there are 29 different starters that we've ever gotten. This is not including, as of the recording of this, we still don't know anything about the
new gen.
the newest Gen 10.
We did waves.
So we're not going to be including it in this. Maybe somehow that. Although I don't know, I doubt that game would actually end up changing much unless either the starters are really good or the gym battles, if there even are gyms.
What would it have if not?
I mean, they had Gen 7 of Kahunas which weren't gyms, so I don't know what they could have at this point.
Yeah, but it made sense. For
But
Gen 7 to have kahunas.
Regardless.
either way, I think with acknowledging the fact that we have 29 different starters, because there are 3 for each game, plus Pikachu and Eevee, I don't think there's any other extra ones, right? I don't believe so.
No.
So
Not that I can think of.
So I think we need to start off early by removing some, because that's a lot of Pokemon to consider. We need to. I think narrowing down our list early would be a good thing, and I think we should start off with removing the ones I feel like are the weakest of their bunches. So, like for Gen 1, which I'm gonna say is, I'm glancing at Eevee and Pikachu, and I think I want to throw them both out immediately.
Eevee's got all those evolutions, though.
Yeah, the evolutions can really make or break.
Aren't you not able to, for the starter Eevee, aren't you not able to use the evolution stones on them, though?
Oh, wait, no. That's a good...
No, you can't.
You can't, but the Eevee does learn certain moves.
Yes. Which, don't get me wrong, the type coverage does interest me. However, the stat total you'd be having to deal with, I feel like, doesn't work. You know what I mean? And same thing with Pikachu. You know what I mean? Like, the base stat total is honestly the killer in this context.
Mm.
So Pikachu and Eevee are both out. You guys think that's a good call?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
It sucks to throw them out. To be clear, again, I look more to Eevee for the context of it has a pretty decent type coverage. You know, the starter Eevee specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think they make the cut. Going down the list of gens, you guys might need to help me out for this. So first off, Gen 1. I feel like Charizard should be out.
Charizard's not weak compared to the others, though.
Here's the thing we also gotta consider. Is the fact that we're gonna have a few starters that have 4 times weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's such a hard call to make in such a already right off the bat. Which also, I'm going to assume that we're not just going to bring a Charizard immediately to Brock. It's going to be the same like level caps and whatnot. So, realistically, I think on average, you have just your regular starter up until Gym 2, where you have before Gym 2, where you have the first evolution, and then the 4th or 5th gym when they have their final evolution. Does that sound good for you guys?
But comparatively, some starters evolve earlier
Yeah,
than most.
yeah. Some are earlier. I believe Chimchar is the earliest, I believe.
The grass types in general are known for evolving very early.
And Cyndaquil can be evolved before the first gym.
Yep.
Oh, can it?
Yes.
Well, assuming the level cap, which is round
14.
Yeah.
There's not an actual level cap that runs.
Right, but I am making the assumption that we're
putting level cap rules, right?
Yeah, we're doing level cap specifically because then we could bring all 6 level 100 Pokemon against Brock's level 10. Like that that's not a comparable fight. Like it's gotta be like an actual like we have to like think about this type of deal. But yeah, I think all of the 3 between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, I'm not. I lean towards Charmander being the one to take out. Thoughts?
And
I don't-
why.
I disagree. I think Blastoise. I just don't like Blastoise much.
Can I ask why Charizard?
Mainly because he has, especially early on. Well, not exactly early on, but you do have to deal with a good number of 4. You have to deal with a 4 times weakness to a type, which I feel like is a hard sell.
That's not until Charizard.
True.
So you don't have to deal with the 4 times weakness. If anything, there's a different Pokemon that I think... No, it doesn't have a 4 times weakness. Never mind. But I am in personal agreement with Eve because Blastoise is a little less, in my opinion, viable. Because I feel like if we want to get through this entire roster of gyms,
Right.
I feel like having Pokemon with double typings is better.
Fair
Absolutely.
enough. Also, I'm gonna say this as a clarifying thing. This isn't we're doing this gauntlet like pure like no heals or anything, because that would just be stupid
Yeah, no, that's just stupid.
and probably impossible. But okay, Blastoise is out. Although I love him, he's my boy. Whenever I do a Soul Silver run again, he'll be my choice, even though I know he's bad. Meganium's out.
Blastoise and Meganium. Meganium's not awful.
Solo
But
grass,
he's also not good either.
single type grass type. And keep in mind, Meganium's in the wrong game. Johto is the worst ever for grass type specifically.
Plus, its final evolution is dumb.
It does not good either.
It's so cute though.
It does look good, but it is not good. Then you have Cyndaquil, which, great fire type damage, and for Alligator, I mean,
Feraligatr has really good type coverage because it gets some ice type moves
really
and
good,
some.
really good type
Mhm.
coverage. It has Dragon Dance. That could be your setup sweeper. Yeah, no, it's Meganium. Which is sad. I think the only benefit that Meganium has is it can set up screens. I remember what I was flying to, and it was not this. I think I get it quicker access if I go down here.
But yeah, no, Meganium 100% is not the move if we want to go through all these gems.
Gen.
But if
Nope.
we're counting ZA megas into Gen 6, Meganium's mega's pretty good.
I just don't know much about the megas. I've not played that game. What am I doing? I need to bring up my bike.
And even then, Eve, I still think there are better megas than Mega Meganium.
Gen 3. We have honestly the opposite approach, because I'll be honest, and this is a little spoiler, I think Mudkip might end up being on our final team. Mudkip is that good.
Yeah, no, Mudkip is just that good.
It has a 4 times weakness to grass, which we do have to acknowledge. But
it's the electric type immunity.
Electric type and flat out immunity.
Plus, there's not a lot of grass gyms.
There's actually a good bit. I think there's 5 in all the gens, which is about average. I just need to give this. I forgot to give this to someone.
And even it also
you.
avoids the ice type weakness that ground types normally have as well.
Yeah, it makes it neutral. But yeah, no. It helps that Mudkip was in the. Have you guys look at the gym roster for Gen 3 and tell me the gym where Mudkip is outright bad?
You can't.
Right, because especially because there's no grass type specialist in that gen. Mudkip, and even Mudkip, even if there was, Mudkip is good. Mudkip has good stats. All the starters, doesn't it have the most base stat total? I want to say it's 535, something like that. It's up there.
I think the weakest in Gen 3 is Trico. Straight up.
Do I think hurts Trico?
Not being a dragon type until it mega evolves.
No, although that could probably be a factor. Is the fact that doing the split stat thing immediately after the gen that it released in. Because originally grass was specifically special, so they gave him a good special attack for that purpose. So his signature move at the time, which was Leaf Blade, would be good. But with the physical special split, now this Mon, who should be a physical attacker, isn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those cases where it is just unfortunate. You know what I mean? I think Game 3 Game Freak did a good job with doing the physical special split. I think honestly that might be one of the most impactful changes they've done in the Pokemon series. Like as a whole.
Mhm.
But it does make it to where some of the Mons from older gens do get put on the back foot.
If any Pokemon I think helps the physical special split is actually for Alligator.
Yes. And that's why I was saying that one's probably the best for that game. Where's this cave, by the way? Is it like way further down this track than I thought? Hi, Cricketoon, the mon that everyone forgets. Okay, no one ever forgets that.
No one ever forgets the sound it makes. It's just that no one
it's just so
uses it.
it's just so bad. All right, Gen 4, which is a hard one, because honestly, all three of them are solid. If I had to pick a worse,
I think Portera, just because of the odd weak ties.
yeah, and there are
Yeah.
a good number of ice type masters. I'm gonna say.
Portera's a great mon. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
just-
When it shines, it shines.
it's-
But when you have a 4 times weakness and your other 2 don't. Oh, there's another ball there. All right, Gen 5.
Gen 5, it's topic.
I think in this context, we gotta talk about both Black and White and Black and White 2.
It's still topic.
Yeah.
They're all not great compared to some of the other gens.
Yeah,
But,
no. I look at Black and White, and I think the starters-wise are fine for their games, but I feel like outside of it, it's hard to make an argument for them.
Here's what I think.
Here's the cave.
Because we need to think about abilities as well. And if we're thinking abilities as well, including hidden ones,
That's true.
Superior is the, funny enough, superior.
Having contrary is rather good.
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay, hold on. So I need to
just
pause.
ETH
Hold the thought for just one moment. Where is it in this cave? Oh, there are bike jumps in there? Oh, God.
you gotta go over 4 of them.
Okay, this is going to be hell of a flash. Okay. I'm going to hug the left wall and just see what happens. Okay, there's Rock Smash. Anyway. Yeah, contrary is something to consider, because I know not every gen has Intimidate, but it is something to... It is yes, I acknowledge. I also like it, and Slither.
Yeah.
Okay. Gen 6 is where I don't know. I know it's the one with Froakie, Finnegan, and whatever the grass one is.
And we already know how good Froakie is just with Protean.
Protean is impactful.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue if there are any other mons with Protean. But
yeah, no. Thinking about those 3, Chespin is the weakest.
Chespin, yeah.
Right? Eve?
What?
Chespin is the weakest of the Gen 6 mons.
Yeah, because like Chestnut's really good.
Chestnut's good, but Chespin itself and its evolution, otherwise known as the egg.
Paladin. The fat ass egg is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gen 7. Oh boy, we got. If we're gonna talk about hidden abilities,
I'm
mean-
sorry. I don't think there's a weak mon in the Gen 7 starters.
There's not.
well, I guess here's my question, because there is something I have to ask.
Mhm.
Should we include Hatsuyan forms? Because I think I could have asked this with Kuava earlier, but I feel like it's more impactful here, especially with the grass type starter. What's its name? Bird and Wings. Rowlet, yes. Because technically that's a Hatsuyan is Legends game, right? I'm not crazy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Do we include that?
Here's the thing. If we don't include the Legends game, we can't include the other Legends game. Because either way, both of them don't have gyms.
Right.
Right. I think because of that specifically, I think we don't include them. So we're dealing with regular Place's favorite mon, which I forget.
Decidui.
Decidui. Decidueye. Thank you.
Every time people say Decidui, I'm like cringe.
It's the same mon either way. Why does it matter?
It does,
It's
Eve.
because Decidui is cooler.
And fucking when people say Arceus kind of pisses me off too.
I mean, Arceus, it's kind of the same, but Decidui and Decidui, which one of those sounds better to you?
This sounds equal, right?
Don't you fuck. No.
Yes.
I'm not going to accept that answer. I am
Also-
sorry.
Also, real quick, just double check. Gen 7 had the water fairy type, right?
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Again, a little early. Primarina might be a consideration on the team because having access
That's
to the
what I was
fairy
thinking.
type is impactful because of how many dragon types there are in of the gym leaders and main like Elite Four characters. Dragon shows up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Cough, cough, Lance, cough, cough.
So,
I think of
if we're going that logic, because I remember you asking this, and I did already have Poplio and their evolution line in mind.
right.
That's the fairy type one. I already had them in mind. And while, yes, Incineroar is Incineroar, we know how good and competitive it is.
As long as you have Intimidate.
Yes. But just the type coverage itself, plus, in my personal opinion, there's a better dark type.
Yeah, there's a better dark type. Plus, Incineroar is just butt ugly in general.
No,
Well-
okay, I don't agree there.
He looks like an off-brand Tony the Tiger.
Now he's using Eve's both wrong, but also not.
Yeah, no, I do both disagree and agree.
But here's the thing as well. If we had to pick one starter for each gen, that'd be a whole different thing. By the way, that honestly, Gen 7 with the lineup is really hard. I think Primarina for the purposes of this, if I had to pick one, it would be Primarina. But there's arguments you could make for the other two. I mean, having Intimidate, I don't think. Do any of the other starters get hidden ability Intimidate?
No.
The only one I could think of that possibly could either be Pignite or Infernape.
They don't.
What is Infernape's hidden ability? Do you guys know?
Let me help you. Hold on.
Oh, there's a corner. God damn it.
It is only the Incineroar line.
that has which is a factor. That is a factor we got to consider.
Is it possible we're gonna put 2 Muons of the same gen in here?
That it is possible. That is, in theory, a possibility that we would have to decide. Gen 8.
Hold on. I need to
Oh, double.
learn how Decidueye's signature move works.
While you do that, Gen 8, you have Spy, water type. You have
Oh, yeah.
Inteleon. You have Scorbunny?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you have, what the fuck is it called? Grass type.
Doesn't matter. None of these are making the team.
Yeah, no. I mean, Inteleon's strong, but it's not strong enough.
Yeah. Well, we're still going to acknowledge. I mean, that's why we have a discussion. Like, we gotta talk about each of them and whatnot. What is Score?
Yeah, but
Maybe Scorbunny has like a good hidden ability or something.
Eh.
you know what? I'll look at the hidden
Because
abilities.
that's the thing. I think hidden abilities are gonna make a big part in this.
Okay. Grassy Surge, Libero, and Sniper.
What is Livero? What?
Alright, Grassy Surge first. Turns the ground into grassy terrain as soon as you enter the battlefield. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Right! That gen was Willaboom! Right! That's what I was forgetting. Rillaboom.
Oh!
Actually, that might... Grassy terrain might not be horrible.
Libero was just another Protean.
Hmm. But also, grassy terrain...
Oh wait, no. It's a more nerfed version of it.
Oh. Wow.
Changes the Pokemon's type to the type of the move it's about to use. This works only once each time the Pokemon enters battle.
Oh, wow. That...
That's stupid.
But hold on, there's
How-
one more. We have Sniper. Powers up moves if they become critical hits.
If they becomes... Like, they don't even get, like, a critical hit boost.
If the Pokemon attacks land a critical hit, the attack is powered up even further.
Yeah, no, definitely not that one. Honestly, Willaboom is ironically enough the one I'm leaning towards if I were to pick one on that team. Grassy terrain is really nice to have.
The problem is that it is a monotype.
It is a monotype, that is something to consider. But the fact that you are providing your team with healing with terrain that I don't think any gym leader specifically brings out a mon that would interrupt your own terrain. I don't think. Is there one? I don't think so. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I can think of one that
So
does that.
Now, here's the thing. That does include the downside of you're also healing the enemy's mons as well. Unless they are flying type or they have levitate. Because remember, they have to be touching the ground. So that is something to consider. And then Scarlet and Violet. Masquerade's pretty good. Skeletor is pretty good. I know Skeletor's is hidden ability is unaware, which is really nice. I don't know much about the water fighting one. I've heard it's okay. Quidlava? Quidava? You know, Quaquavel. Thank you. Oh, I've been getting some archipelago stuff. What have I been sending people? Eva got you an attack boost. Okay, so if all... Because that's all of them, right? That's all the mons up to date. We still have
So far.
we still have a big list. And we gotta pick 6 of them.
Okay, I'm going through hidden abilities of each Pokemon, by the way.
Okay.
I went through the Gen 1s. They're not that good.
I was gonna say, I don't remember them putting on hidden abilities that were that good for Gen 1.
No. But, obviously, Flash Fire for Typhlosion.
That one can be nice.
Sheer Force.
Oh, hey! Egg on egg hatching.
Nice. For Alligator Alert has Sheer Force as a hidden ability, removes any additional effects from the Pokemon move, but increases the move's power.
Wait, for Alligator gets sheer force?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That. Ooh. Hold on. That's impactful. That's a big damage boost. Because keep in mind that also I should have said this as well. We can put items on these mods, but I'm gonna leave it at the usual rule where you can't just put everyone have leftover.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
Right.
That's just not fun.
That's just lame. But sure, it's monotype. But water type is probably, of the 3 types that we're dealing with, constant of fire, grass, and water, water's probably the best one, I would say. Like, of the 3 options, I think water probably is our best option when it comes to being a monotype.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, what's what?
It's still not good.
What is it?
Apparently, Emboar has a different hidden ability than the others.
What is its hidden ability?
Powers up moves that have recoil damage.
But doesn't remove the recoil damage itself?
No.
Yeah, it's not great.
And then there's Shell Armor, which 2 Pokemon have, Samurott and Turtwig, blocks critical hits.
Here's the thing. If we were dealing with Gen 1 crit mechanics, then maybe. However, and I should have made this, I should have said this earlier. I mean, it should have been an assumption. We're trying to go with more modern mechanics for this. So, like, considering their, like, most recent version of their fights. So, Brock, it would be, it'd technically be Let's Go Pikachu, I guess. Although, if you want to go with the regular games, we could do the remake of Red and Green.
What is this one? Oh, this is interesting.
What is it?
Liquid Voice. All sound-based moves become water type.
That one is for what?
Primarina.
Yeah, Primarina. Yeah.
And then there's Decidueye, called Long Reach. The Pokemon uses its moves without making contact with the target, or in other words, none of the moves it uses becomes a contact move.
Here's the thing. That sounds situational, but we do know that a good number of gym leaders, mainly the electric type gym leaders, have the ability static. Or is it static? Whichever one is the one where if you get hit, there's a chance that the enemy will end up getting the paralyzed condition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's static. So honestly, that might not be a horrible idea. You know?
Mm.
What was Mudkip's hidden ability, by the way?
Oh, right. I should get back to that. It was damp.
That one would,
Prevents self-destruction.
I mean, that's okay. I mean, there's at least 2 gym leaders I know that do that. And both of them are, again, electric types, ironically enough.
We know what Blazekins is. We don't need to go into it.
I mean, Blaziken's is pretty good if you're able to get it off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you can get off the speed boost, then it's good. If you can't, then, well, that sucks.
It did not say what Scarlet and Violet's hidden abilities were, so I'm going through that right now.
I know Scarlet Urges is unaware. What?
Yaskarada has Protean.
I don't know why I did that in like the Yoda grunt, like.
And then Skeletor's unaware.
Yep.
Uh,
Not sure about Quilava.
Quaquaval.
Quaquaval. Yeah. Sorry.
It has Moxie.
Is Moxie the one that reduces the stat but increases the stat?
No,
But
its attack increases when you knock out another Pokemon.
I mean, if you're doing a sweep, if you're trying to have that one sweep, I guess it works. But
Doesn't quite work, I don't think.
right. Okay. Also, I should have maybe I'll do it for next time and like we can like refine this idea in the future date at some point. But I should write down like everything about the gym leader and champion mons. So like what types are their mons, like what kind of moves do each of them learn? You know what I mean, etc.
Mm.
Like a more detailed note of it. But these are our spitballing ideas. So, with all that in mind, who do you think our first member should be? Because there are, yes. I think Mudkip is the perfect one to start us off. Because it only has one true weakness, which is grass.
Mm.
Which, sure, there are a few masters of grass in the series as a whole.
Along with it, I feel like Poplio should be the other water starter.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think water starters in general are good. Just across the board. Like I don't think even the worst water starter is still okay. However, I think those two are definitely the ones that stand out above the rest simply because of their typing. I think their typing has such a big impact on this that, yeah, getting 2 waters plus a fairy and a ground, I think those two are easily just solid early picks.
By the way, we're also going for, like, they can learn certain TM moves, right?
Yeah, but I imagine you wouldn't want to have it to where its entire moveset is the TM things.
Understood. I'm putting Yaskarana on here.
What TM were you thinking? Because I'm assuming you wanted to put one on.
Okay. So looking at it, I'll go with its regular moves I wanted to know immediately. It is Night Slash.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was it called? Flower Trick.
Yep. I mean, Flower Trick is so dumb. Let's be real. Flower Trick is just dumb in design. It's good, but it's dumb in design. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But it can learn Toxic Spikes. It's a good setup move.
I didn't know that.
And at the same time, they can learn either Shadow Claw or Thunder Punch.
So you got a little bit of good type coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the thing. We don't have any starter that's also electric. So flying types are going to be a little bit of a problem.
And having a grass type that can turn into an electric type.
That is really nice, honestly.
So, definitely,
Not even just
Masquerada.
not even just because of that. It probably Masquerada also is one of our best answers for singling out one of our big issue gym leaders, aka the psychic type ones.
Mm.
Because Alakazam's
a bitch.
and I think like 3 of them use Alakazam, or like that line.
A good amount of them do.
But I agree, Masquerada is just good. Is a good pick for this. Here's the thing. A lot has to be considered. Originally, in my mind, when I'm thinking of this, like, theoretical all starters versus all the gyms, my mind first thought of doing a 2-2-2.
Mm.
And I'm not sure if that's how you want to set up the team. Because that's the thing. Hidden abilities matter greatly. And for Alligator, is a consideration. Like, here's the thing. It was already a partial consideration because of Dragon Dance. But originally, I wasn't going to be like, oh, It would have been like still like a harder sell because it's a monotype. The fact that it gets...
we found out its hidden ability.
Which makes it harder. Harder of a call.
Because here's the thing, there's also not a lot of really good grass types besides Masquerada.
I think grass type in general Pokemon got the short end of the stick. I think here's the thing, and it's gonna be weird for me to say this. If we were to pick a second grass type, Bulbasaur I would consider on the list. Having that extra type of poison is handy.
Mm.
And it does help us with... Because we don't have... I mean, we're not... Even if we go with the 2-2-2, we're not awful against fairy types. But we're not great. Like, we don't have like a super... Like, we don't have like a... We don't have an option that's like, oh, this one's the one that's going to be dealing with all the fairy type issues. We don't have that.
Mm.
Also, God, navigating this cave is so annoying. I haven't found one jump yet, by the way.
I'd say both for Alligator and Venusaur are in consideration. Those two can be probably interchanged.
Right, at the very least, both of them are considered. Wait, did I just see? No, that's just a wall. I'm going to do myself a favor. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough for it, but let's see. Oh, I did have enough. Okay, apparently it's in Darnie's world.
Where is...
Oh, so wait, it's found? What?
What did you hint for?
Oh, it's under... Are you serious? Oh my god. So you know I've been running around this cave like an idiot this entire time? Have I seriously had this entire time? Apparently Flash is not under HM, it's under a TM.
Yeah. You got hit with that old switcheroo, didn't you?
That's bullshit. Yeah, fuck it. Carnivine. That was such a waste of a hint.
Did you hint for Rockline?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm in here to grab. That's what I'm in here to grab is rock climb.
Mm.
Why do you think I'm running around like an idiot? Thank you. God. Anyway, hi, random little girl in the corner. Oh my God, the kid moves so quick after you're riding your bike. Anyway, this kid has a Kadabra? Damn. Anyway, so we got 3 Mons still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is our 4th one we want to add to our team?
Technically two, because we consider either for alligator or.
Well, no, we have so we have Masquerada. We have
Masquerada. We have
Mudkip,
Mudkip.
as well
And-
as Primarina.
Mm-hmm. I think the next one should be Skeledirge.
Having unaware in the case of because not a lot of gym leaders have setup mons, but when they do, they are very threatening. The main one I'm looking at is especially some of our flying ones, Gen 3 flying type gym.
The Dragon Dancing Altaria.
Yep. That's the main. I know there are others that set up. That's just the first one that comes to my mind. And I think Skeledirge is a good choice. I also think of all the types as well, I think having a ghost secondary type is not a bad option.
Especially if we're not considering Legends Arceus as well.
Right. Which, to be fair, we don't have many options when it comes to secondary typings for fire type because it's either fire flying,
firefighting,
or fire ghost. I think.
Dark.
Oh wait, hold on. We have fire dark as well as fire psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Do we consider putting a psychic type on our team? Do we consider Stealth Fox? Because even though it gets stonewalled by dark types, first off, of the gyms at the very least, there's only 2 that specialize in the dark type.
Yeah.
Which, first off, still crazy in my mind that dark type came out in Gen 2, and yet they only ever really had 2 gyms for it, and one of them was more recent. More recent is in, I think it was in Shield?
Mm-hmm. And that's the only gym. The other one's Elite Four.
Right. So, we're not stonewalled that much. By the time that we are psychic type, there is only one Elite Four member that has bug type as their main type.
Mm-hmm. Aaron.
I think she should. Isn't she pretty good as well? Doesn't she get some good type coverage and whatnot?
Well,
I'm trying to think of other starters that stand out to me. Masquerada, Skeledirge. I think so far we're making the right decisions here. if you want to go 2-2-2, is there another fire type that you are like thinking about?
I think obviously the Incineroar would intimidate.
That's the thing. Intimidate is such a. It's very simple. It's such a simple ability.
It's a simple ability, but at the same time, it's
It's S tier. It's an S tier ability, which is funny because a lot of Mons get it. I think isn't it like the second most given ability in Pokemon?
It's the most simple, but it's also the most dangerous.
Just reducing the attack of any Mon when switching in is really good. Also, I am so going the wrong way, and I don't know where. Because I've been blind this entire time, I don't know where the fuck the exit is.
Isn't that because you didn't have Flash, but now you do?
No, here's the thing. I had Flash the entire time. It was just not an HM, it was a TM.
So now you have it.
And now I have to lead this. I have to lead this girl to the exit.
And yet you're still running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And I like how vastly different your levels are.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god!
It's also funny because you have to use the bike. Because I can't get to the run button.
Anyway. Yeah, Incineroar is definitely one to consider. Here's the thing. Fire type, we should have multiple fire type. At least 2. Honestly, the one I'm considering leaving behind as one is grass, in theory.
Yeah.
Like, what other grass types do we even think could be even on the team?
The only one I can think of is Decidueye.
Well, we have the Decidueye, which grass. Keep in mind it's the original, so grass ghost, which is fine. It's comparable. It has good resistances and whatnot. Bulbasaur. The Bulbasaur line is in consideration in my mind. Damn it! Not to the corner. I'm gonna start using repels. Here's the thing. Superior, I want to put him on the team. Contrary is such a good ability.
But at the same time,
it's one of those things where if other mons are not going to be doing status moves on you, then
what's the point?
Then you have a mon with nothing. Yeah. So Superior's out. We've already mentioned why Meganium as well as what's his name? Trico is being thrown out. Chestnut is just thrown out. We did consider Rillaboom in discussion because grassy terrain is impactful, but it could also cause us issues. Specifically, you might end up healing the enemy mons. Which is I don't think that's something that we would want to deal with. Cause some mons are. Am I just back at the area where I got the girl? Hug the right wall. Never refrain from the right wall. Yeah. Rillaboom is one to consider though, but I think Grassy Treat is just too too risky. Which is weird because, you would want to have healing for your mons. Like, honestly, that is one benefit of having a grass type, is that it can be, depending on the grass type, super broken. Here's the exit! I don't know what it did for me. Anyway, what am I looking for proper in here? Because I got completely distracted with this quest. Bike jumps, right. Still have not seen a single one. Anyway. Do we put Intimidate Incineroar on our list?
Mm,
Well, also, if we're considering the fact that we might only put one grass type, what is that extra slot going to be used for? Water or fire? Also, here's another question. Because since Masquerada, however you say,
yeah.
because they already have it, are we still considering not Mudkip? Are we still considering Froakie? Because we already have Protean on the team.
I think regardless, Masquerada does have a slightly better Protean.
So is that
Mostly because of the fact that it can learn an electric type move.
right? And I'm assuming you mentioning that Froakie does not.
No.
Also, where am I supposed to go?
Search around, I guess.
They see me searching, lose my mind. This happens almost every day.
Happens every day. Happens every day.
Happen every day. Oh, that's the blocked off area here.
I was thinking about it to myself. When we eventually get through all the spin-offs, Gen 2 is going to be very interesting. Because I feel like we might end up getting some of the same mons we had before.
What do you mean?
It is very possible we might be getting mons that we've already gotten before.
Oh, for Gen 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, a lot of them. What? Okay, hold on. I think I'm in the wrong cave.
What cave are you looking for?
The Wayward Cave. Apparently, there's a secret entrance on the left side of the cave, or left side of the highway. I know I entered on the right side.
It's under the cycling road. 2 distinct entrances. A visible main entrance where you can find the lost trainer Mira, and a hidden secret entrance under the bridge.
Which I think I'm supposed to be under the bridge part.
You can get Gibbles.
I could. Do I want one? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I mean, it is literally the early. Is it the earliest pseudo legendary mon you can get?
Kinda.
In the sense of getting the line, like capturing the initial line.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, going back to what we're talking about. So, are we saying Froakie is out?
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about because you love Froakie.
Oh, I love Froakie.
Okay.
Love Froakie a lot.
So apparently there's a hidden entry down here.
Go up.
Oh! Ha ha! Okay, first off, I'm gonna save, because fuck, that took forever to find this. Now I should be able to find it. But goddamn. Okay, flash. I mean, hey, I saved the kid. Don't know if that connects to a Arky thing. So how many mon slots do we have left? So we have Masquerada, we have Skeleturge, we have Mudkip, we have Water Fairy. We still have 2 slots. Unless we do, are we confident we want to bring Incineroar? To Eve's dismay.
Thinking about it.
How important is Intimidate to us? That is like the ultimate question. There are some hard-hitting mons where Intimidate would be so impactful. That jump did nothing for me.
I need to search something.
What are you searching? Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Alright. Oh, what's the point of going down? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm dumb. Actually, you know what? While you search for something, I need to step away for a moment. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm back.
So from my research,
Yeah, what were you looking up?
just going off Gen 1 Psychic type gym, the only Pokemon in both Fire Red and Red and Blue, the only Pokemon that can actually hit you in the Psychic type gym is the Venomoth. If you have a Dark type.
Mm.
That goes for certain gens as
Well,
well.
I just got... Okay. That's fine.
So either just using Meowscarada for Night Slash, or maybe having a backup. Because a lot of the other psychic types that people have are dual types with either like grass or bug or something like that.
Mm. Leslie, can I just get you an Ultra Ball? Although that is something to consider, though. If we're gonna have Masquerada, I feel like having both Masquerada and Incineroar would be a hard call, because that would be doubling down on our Dark type weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Which in this case would be Bug, which sure, Masquerada would have a 4 times weakness to Bug, versus Incineroar's neutralizing it. Because Fire's resistant to Bug, right?
I don't think so.
Does Fire not resist Bug?
No, I don't believe so, no.
Hmm. Well, at the very least, it's a regular neutral thing. No. For half a moment, I was like, do I do my Master Ball on a Gibble? Hey, got it. Cool. Gibble's on my team. Anyway. Although, here's the thing. What else would we have to deal with if we got double dark? So we have Bug. Fighting type would be annoying a little. Because unlike the Bug situation, even if we did resist it, we would have no resistance for that fighting type.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also something to consider. And there are a good number of fighting masters.
You know what? I think I have the perfect team.
Okay.
In my personal opinion.
Also, I highly doubt it, but I wonder if there's like some sort of like fan game where you could play out this ultimate scenario. Where you can pick any Mons and we just select the starters and you like do like the gym gauntlet.
Mm.
Also, I see what I have to do here, and it's gonna be super annoying, especially if I get wild encounters. That's actually gonna suck.
So here's my idea.
Damn it. Okay. Oh my god!
So starting with the Pokemon that we know we want.
Yes. Mudkip. Easy.
Mudkip, Primarina, Meowscarada, and Skeleturge.
Yep. But honestly, they each have their own different reason. Alright, I'm gonna trigger a wild encounter over here first.
My other two, ones that we've already discussed.
Yep.
In my personal opinion, is Feraligatr and Delphox.
Mmm. Do I have to do it all in one? Oh my god, I do. Hold on, do I have repels? Please tell me I have more repels. I got a super repel. That will have to work. Oh, I got a life. I don't even realize I had a life orb. Yeah, sorry. This is just gonna be a super annoying thing because I gotta keep my speed up to go over these. And I think I have to go through it in like one fell swoop. Okay, this is gonna be a headache. Anyway. Yeah, no, Now, I don't know about Stealth Fox's moveset. I don't know what it normally gets. But
Fire is one of them.
But Fire's Psychic is not a terrible type combination. And then what was your other choice again? Right, for Alligator. So what pushed you to for Alligator instead of Incineroar?
Air Force.
Yeah. If it
Just
did,
having that
if
fire
it-
power.
if it had a different ability, it would be one thing. But Sheer Force is such a good ability. Oh my god! Please, let me up this hill. This is actually frustrating me. Okay. Go. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to use the thing now. I only have one, so it better last. Go. Wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong speed boost. No. Alright. Go. Aha! Wait, is this it? HM8! I got it! Finally. For fuck's sake.
Good job.
Yeah, can I just say, that's annoying. That's oh god, there's a Pokemon here. I have to get that. Well, that I don't have to do is ultimate speed except for that jump. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I wish you could tell what mode you're on. Well, that's the sound effect. Okay, to get the Pokeball there. Rare candy, cool. Okay, yeah. I think Incineroar is definitely like a runner-up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Blaziken's runner-up.
yeah. Speed boost is rather nice to have. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, a lot of discussions. I knew we would agree immediately on a few, mainly because of how strong those mons are. I'm trying to think, even with this though, I feel like, is there a gym that you think, or is there like a type with this team in mind that we don't have the best matchup against? I think the only type that we don't have a great matchup against is Dark.
Yeah.
Dark is definitely this team's main weakness. However, Masquerade could just have one of their moves be a fighting type. I don't know, even for Alligator. I'm sure for Alligator probably gets like a fighting type move in its arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if Sheer Force, you could probably knock him down a good peg. Ah! Fuck these ramps. The only reason why I'm doing this part is because I think there's an item I have to get over here. Okay, go back and go. There. Okay. Made the jump. Is there anything else that we're not... I mean, we don't... We didn't go for anything like Empoleon or something, so we don't have a fantastic matchup against Fairy type, although we're not awful at it.
Yeah, we're not bad, considering.
Right. It's not like Dark where we have like actively weak mons to it, or like even some mons that are immune to some of our attacks. Because we can have Dragon Dance, and that wouldn't affect anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was this item? I hope it was something important, because it was up here. I got whatever TM28 is for Antag. I hope TM28 was worth it, because God, this area is annoying. But I got it! And now, I think I have all the moves that are necessary for me to get to the Elite Four.
You just need to progress the story.
Right. Which I need the keys, but that's fine. I can make progress now. Because now I can cut things down and rock climb.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's going to unlock me a good number of checks. I still need the storage key, which could be in my game. And oh my god, I hate caves in Pokemon. You know what? You know what? Here's the thing. Although I like the old classic games for how they have their encounters in the grass and whatnot, I think I prefer the newer games when it comes to caves. Because I can actually avoid the areas. That's the one thing I'm gonna give pros to the game for the newer games. Alright, I'm not even gonna actually go down this way. I'm gonna fly out of here. Because now we got the interesting bit of I need to figure out where I can rock climb. There's a house in Eternal Furnace. Eternal Forest. Where I can at least use the move cut. Oh, didn't Eve need something in this nearby the city? Hold on. So I got that for Energy Ball. Top left of West Grass area. That's next to me, isn't it? Isn't that just the route literally right next to me? I'm gonna grab you. No, it's 205. Wait, what route was it? 212? Wait, where's 212? $215, $210. Nice, dude. Where's Here's 212. So I'm gonna grab this real quick. So where are you? South item on top left grass area. Alright, just go here real quick. Alright, go heal up as well, by the way. Alright, can I get my bike out real quick? That's not my bike.
Hey, so if I told you I'm playing Voltorb Flip right now, would you be surprised?
No. What's going on? Oh, hi. Oh god, it actually started the story. Well, crap, I guess I gotta go after this galactic... Hi. I'm gonna follow you, man.
Oh, there goes Eve.
I we haven't spoken in a while. Eh. Crap, I think you rock climbed up here. Let me. Oh, I never. Let me teach you rock climb to him on real quick. I'm more annoyed that Flash was not HM anymore.
Is it not?
It's a TM.
Why?
I don't know, but apparently I had it, so I wasted a hint. Which is actually super annoying. But if it's a move that I would say is required, I feel like it should be anyway. It also didn't help that I was going the wrong way. If I got your thing, by the way.
Which thing?
I'm on the process to get your thing, the energy ball.
Nice.
But yeah, no. You missed out on me doing a bunch of just really annoying jumps. Okay, what is this item? Neil, congratulations, I got you a shroom.
Not what I need.
Well, too bad, it's the one you deserve. It may not be the shroom you need, but it's the one you deserve. Game, please. Let me off this island, please. Rock climb, except I'm going down. Okay, so I don't know where you went. No, that's just a tree. No, Ross, it's just the northern trees. Oh, there you are. Oh, hi, looker. Oh shit, I forgot you were in this game for a moment.
Poor looker.
I know he shows up in multiple games. Doesn't he just drop off the face of the earth after, like... God damn it! Alright, let me just kick this child. Did you hear what we decided on for the team for the question was?
No.
So our final results that we had chosen was first off Mudkip. Mudkip was our first choice, and honestly is a fairly easy choice. Primarina was our next one. Again, it's a really good mon. Sure, defensively it's not as good as the others. However, considering that we're going to deal with a bunch of dragons with no super easy way to deal with it, it's probably our best option. Then we have Masquerada as our next one, because we found out that it's with its hidden ability is also Protean. So same as
learn a electric type move as well.
Right, and a big weakness of our team, if we didn't have that, would be electric type. Or not electric, flying. I meant to say flying. And so, Masquerada, good choice. We had to actually not disqualify. We had to we ultimately said no to Froakie. Even though it's a pretty good Mon.
Mm-hmm.
If we were having Protean on one, there's no point having it on the other. The last three were hard. But the last three picked was a Skeldurge. And it's simply because Unaware is such a good ability. Like, Unaware, especially for the Mons that set up, is just super strong for us. You know what I mean? And then the last two were really hard. But ultimately, we went with Feraligatr because it gets sheer force as its hidden ability, which is just so much damage. You guys want to know a fun fact? Sheer force works with Life Orb. So isn't that fun?
Ooh, it works with Life Orb.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Oh boy.
Because the recoil damage you take would count as a secondary effect, or does. I don't. Which is very funny. Everything was like yes. I got Dunstan. Neat. And then our last Mon. Neil, what was our last Mon again? All right, Stealth Fox. And honestly, for Stealth Fox, there was no particular reason. It was just Fire Psychic is a pretty good type coverage. What was Stealth Fox's hidden ability again?
Magician.
What does that one do?
Back at it.
Because I don't even think you mentioned that one.
Allows Pokemon to steal the held item of any target it successfully hits. With a damaging move.
So, you attack someone and you steal their item.
Mm-hmm.
I would also probably just go for the regular ability. I don't think there's any. If there's any, there's like maybe one or two big trainer slash like big gym leader slash champion and whatnot that uses an item on a Mon. Maybe like a berry. Maybe the occasional berry you might be able to snag. But in general, I don't think... I would rather have whatever the extra fire damage on lower HP. You know what I mean? Unless you have this weird thing where you have an item that you would like to put on enemy, but then you steal it back in order to be able to, like the iron balls, I think it's called. Whatever the item, there's an item where you can, if you have it on your Mon, it forces your Mon to move the slowest, no matter what its speed stat is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the idea is you would trick it onto an enemy Mon to make them slower. So there's this weird thing where I think if you do that strategy, I think it takes too long to set up. You know what I mean? Like, it can work. I see the vision. I just think it's too slow. And here's the thing. Does Stealth Fox even know the move Trick? Because if it doesn't, then this is all for naught. You know what I mean?
Let me find that out for you.
Right. Because, again, if it doesn't, then it's all for naught. Oh, there's an item right there. Yeah, sorry. I got super distracted by main story. I am on route 212 right now.
Yes, they can.
They do know trick. Okay. Even
They
that.
have to learn it by move tutor.
I think the Iron Ball thing is just it just gets set up too late. And it would also assume that you would want to also. Okay, you're in this weird situation where you would do this, right? In the goal of taking out the Mon and then stealing it back and then doing it all over again. But I just realized, if you have the capability, because the best result you're going to get from this is, okay, you trick them on to where you put your item on theirs, and then because you got speed, you end up one-shotting them on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to try to outspeed them on anyway, then why not just one-hit it anyway? You know what I mean? Like, if you're capable of one-shotting it, then why not just keep, like, go with the one-shot? Wasn't Stealth Fox, like, decently fast? Like, what is its speed stat? What are we dealing with?
Hold on.
Because I imagine it's not. I don't believe it's nowhere close to being like the fastest Mon.
104 base speed.
What is it?
104.
Okay, so it's around the middle-ish nowadays, which isn't bad. Honestly, compared to the other Mons on our team, other than Masquerada, because I believe that one is base 105 speed. I think.
If you want me to search it up, I'm not doing it.
Eve, great news. I got you RSVP mail.
Oh yeah.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yes.
I know it's not. I'm still looking. But yeah, no, maybe if I look into, like every single Mon, like pull them all, like get like a bunch of stats up, and like what moves all the Mons on, maybe we'd have a slightly different list. But honestly, I'm happy with this list. Wouldn't you agree, Neo?
Yeah. I'm quite happy with the list, I think.
We do have one glaring downside with Dark, but it's one of those cases where Dark doesn't show up enough. I'm sure a lot of Pokemon are dual types, so you will see Dark on occasion, but not really. Okay, archipelago item, glow shard.
God damn it. I think we've officially lost him.
Well, I like to inform music.
I mean, yeah, Gen 4 music is good.
I mean, there's a version in my YouTube like mix music, where someone basically did like a Miku, doing the Cynthia theme.
By the way, off topic, I have over 75,000 coins from just Voltorb Flip.
From what?
Voltorb Flip.
Ah. Oh, wait, to get that ball, no, I need to go the other way. Turn your head. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. You know, can I say this as well? An issue with the 3D games that I hate? I hate how they made it to where almost from honestly a lot of the 3D games for Pokemon. I hate the fact that all of the route trainers are really even more optional than what they were.
Really?
Like, I like having to fight trainers, you know, when they catch you off guard. I find that to be I actually, here's the thing, even though for something like this where I'm trying to like get somewhere quick, it's a little annoying to where I try to go around them. But in general, I do like that as a thing. But to go from that to, okay, yeah, be honest with me. How many route trainers did you fight in Scarlet or Violet? I don't know which game you had.
Barely any.
Exactly. And that's sort of the sad thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, because like with Scarlet and Violet, you have to actually talk to them. There is no auto detection thing. Which granted, I understand why they don't, and that would probably be due to a bunch of possible bugs with them walking towards you, but they fall into the ground. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's wow. That who with Psychic did 1 damage. But yeah, no, you get what I'm saying? Like I miss that.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
I mean, there's other issues with a lot of newer Pokemon, where like people claim that it's a lot more handholdy.
It is, though.
I mean, when I said that, I wasn't saying that they're wrong.
Because they're not wrong. It really is.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that they a bunch of things they've done lately with Pokemon, especially newer Pokemon, have not been the best. Don't get me wrong. There are newer mons that I like. But I think for example, I'm gonna say this. Urshifu should not exist in the way that it does. I think in Pokemon, like, come on, you have to go through the deal. You have to buy actively buy the DLC to get it. A Pokemon you have to buy a DLC to get gets the most broken ability in the entirety of Pokemon as a whole, especially in competitive, as well as having a signature move that always crits. Again, looking at you, Masquerada, but that you're less of an issue, not as big of an issue as this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's thrown a spin on competitive Pokemon that I don't like. Because it's that scenario where, okay, competitive time, okay? You're building a team, right? And you know, one of the biggest, strongest moves in Pokemon is, ironically enough, Protect.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in doubles. Singles, I'm not as familiar with. But if you have the option, if it's legal in the rule set that you're playing in to have Urshifu, why wouldn't you? Oh, Eve, I got your energy ball, by the way. Why wouldn't you want to choose Urshifu on your team? To just be able to break through defenses at any point. It makes it to where the interaction between you and your opponent goes from, hey, will they protect? Because that can make or break the game, into a case of, oh, that you protected? Oh, well, I'm just going to punch through that wall.
Brick Break can also do the same thing.
Not for protects, but for
No.
it removes screens.
Oh, screens, right? I forgot about that.
So that removes light screen and reflect, which I like. I like that you have an option to remove them if you think that you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, I can go through here. What is over here? But yeah. I know there are other things I could totally complain about. But to be clear, there are aspects of the newer Mon games I do enjoy. But I think that's the first one where it's like, okay, Pokemon, seriously? Like, what are you doing? I mean, one concept of a mechanic that I absolutely disliked, and that's from this game, ironically enough, which I'm not going to touch on a 10-foot pole. I get what they wanted to do with the trees. You know what I mean? Like, I get what they wanted to do with the trees, and I think, what the fuck? I just cut. Wait, does me going to a different route just below this regrow the tree? Hold on. So I cut that one, right? Neo, you can clearly see that one's cut.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so I'm down here. But you know, I get what they wanted to do with the tree, and on paper, I think that the honey tree thing works. In practice, though, it is super, super annoying.
Yeah.
It has led to some. There's a guy, a British YouTuber, I forget his name, where he's been doing this fun little challenge where statistics wise, he will go to, what are you doing here? Anyways, you're out here. Anyway, as I was saying, hold on, I'm trying to retrain my thought. I was distracted. Like, I get the idea. It makes sense. Oh, right, the YouTuber. I am losing my mind. That it's almost 3 a.m. So the YouTuber has been going through each of the Pokemon games and trying to see if he could complete the game with the rarest Mons in each game. Not based off of exclusivity and not like given, but encounters basically. And in Gen 4, he did have to deal with the trees. Oh, great! The unknown file! Baneri. Okay. Go to this mansion, because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I can find here. Oh no, I hear some spooky sounds. Whatever shall I do? Oh no, Ghastly. You know, I was like, I've been complaining about Pokemon mechanics. Is there been many Pokemon mechanics where you looked at it and were like, what the hell are they doing? Or even just mechanics that you just don't think are good?
Oh boy. I need to think. If I had to think of one. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking.
Yeah, well, while you're thinking, I can mention another thing I didn't like about a Pokemon game.
Sure.
And I know I've talked about this before, but I'm never going to get over it. The intro gym for Black and White original. Now, the gym itself, perfectly fine. I like the idea of them like mix matching depending on what starter you had. That's not the issue. The issue comes with just before it. I don't believe we should be given the easy way out for that gym before we even enter in. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Before we even enter the gym, we have to deal with the Team Plasma. Nearby that area, like before we can enter in the gym, which is something we can't skip, we are given one of the monkeys. And don't get me wrong, getting a free mon is cool. I feel like you should not be able to be given a mon immediately to just get you out of a matchup fight where you usually struggle. Now, I don't hate the monkeys as much as other people do, because some people just despise the three monkeys. But you get my point, right? It's like, at that point, I wouldn't say the Black and White is handholdy, but that first gym is like,
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully, they don't. I don't believe, to my knowledge, they've ever done that again. But like that itself just throws off the. Like maybe if you gave it as a possible trade in like the Pokemon Center, like after you lose the gym for the first time, like that could be a thing. But no, they're just here. Have a monkey. It'd be your gym partner. No,
Mm-hmm.
did not get the joke. What is happening? Oh, this is where you wrote them. Oh shit. Oh wait, this is original Rotom. Rotom's not gonna be that good in this game then. I had to think about it for a moment because here's the thing: the Rotom is good once they made it to where each of the forms are different. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Electric Ghost is fine typing. It doesn't excel super well at anything. I mean, immunity to normal and fighting type moves. I mean, it has. I want to say its main ability is levitate. So I mean, immunity to ground is nice. It also doesn't have great stats. I'm still catching it anyway because hey, it's a Rotom. Rotoms are rare. Ish. Rotom, I'm trying to catch you because I don't want to one-shot you. I think after I finish this mansion, I might be it for the night. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Oh my god, this Rotom.
Rotom.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
kidding?
What mansion is this again?
What?
What mansion is this?
This is the one in Eterna Forest.
Was this a plot relevant thing?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going around because I still need the warehouse key. And so I don't have enough hints to, especially because I wasted that one on Flash.
Mm.
So I'm trying to build up. And since I have cut and rock climb, I should have access to most, if not all, checks possible. So really, I'm going around trying to look for areas where I have not gone to yet. The mansion being one of them, because I needed cut.
You have a works key. You have a works key, but I don't know what that is too.
The work ski was, I've had that before, like that was before I got to that part. Oh, I don't know why everything froze for a moment. Oh my god, Rotom. I'm about to say fucking use an Aqua Jet and just hope it doesn't kill.
The Valley Woodworks building.
What?
That's what the works key is for.
Okay.
Have you been there yet? The Valley Woodworks?
I believe it's where I saved the kid's grandpa.
Uh,
Also, I just realized this Rotom had set up a bunch of double teams.
yeah, it's the building is on Route 205.
Of course I crit. God damn it.
Fight the grunt, blocking the door. Go back to the meadow and fight the grunts. Get the key and then unlock the building to go fight Mars.
I think I did do that. I think.
Here.
Do you have a Pokemon fan game I want to play again? Even though I
Hmm.
never really complete. There was a Pokemon fan game. I know I've talked about it before at least. But it's one that Scruffy and I played at least a pinch before we ended it. And that was I think it was Floral Tempest.
Gaia.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
I thought you said it was Gaia, but no.
It might be Gaia. It's one where our starter isn't like a normal starter. So how we get our starter was basically we got given a quiz of like I think it was like 10 questions, and when you get to the
And he got
Profess-
a Gibble.
yeah, he got a Gibble, I got a Litwick, but depending on how we answered the questions, we got choices of 5 different Pokemon.
Mm. You know what a game that I think that both of us should do a double playthrough of?
This I know I threw on this gym of mine.
It's a Pokemon fan game.
Yeah.
Because I know we tried to do a fusions.
Yeah, we did.
Double.
Yeah, Soul Link. We should do Infinite Fusions. Yeah, how have we not done?
I need to figure out how to re-download it. That is what's going on.
Are you doing that right now?
No, not yet. But there is one fan game that I'm gonna say this right now. We are not soul linking.
What?
Pokemon Insurgents.
Not aware of that one.
You're not aware of that one.
I'm also not super knowledgeable of a lot of Pokemon fan games because there's a lot.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Pokemon Insurgents is the first ever Pokemon game, fan game or otherwise, to have regional variants.
Mm.
And I say this because it is the game that had regional variants before the actual Pokemon company had regional variants.
Damn. I think someone needs to sue someone. I'm joking now.
And I believe the mods are up to Gen 6.
Mm. So what is
Yes, they're the Gen 6. And is also pronounced one of the most edgiest fan games ever.
Fun? Yeah, but This gym line have always interested me because I feel like I could be a decent gym leader.
How have you not done this one yet?
Neo, do you remember what TM Cynthia's supposed to give you when you first enter in this town?
Cut.
I guess
Oh.
there it is. There it is. There it is. That took you 2 seconds after you said it. I am proud of you. I was gonna save real quick because it's been a minute. I will say I definitely made progress.
Sure. Do you want to finish this mission? Or
Sure. I don't know what I'm doing here, but
I think you just have to go to the top and fight the grunts.
I can. I've never found a trash can with something in it. I know they exist.
I don't think they're up those stairs, but check anyway.
I mean, if I want to check. Actually, no, I go back because there's an item. There's an item on the left one over here.
Mm.
Which is I'm gonna do double battle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Can I also say this? With how prevalent competitive Pokemon has been in the latest years, do you know what's a setting thing I wish Pokemon would allow you to do for your Pokemon game?
Hmm?
Have the if it's eligible, have the default Pokemon fighting style be doubles. Just for the regular game.
Also, didn't you get Gibble?
Oh, you're right. I should be getting levels for Gibble.
Next time.
Actually, I should. I'm not because that mon is in the center right now.
Ah.
So. But I did get a Gibble.
Yeah. Next you get the chance. I don't know what level it was, but you should definitely bring it into this one.
I think it was like level 20 or something.
Yeah, definitely bring it here.
A Gibble Gobble.
Gibble Gobble.
A Gobble Gibble.
Also, thank God this mod gets rid of the fucking slow HP bar going down. Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, you in up.
Oh, you're not gonna get the Gibble?
I'm not gonna waste. I'm already in the building, and because I don't have the running shoes, it's gonna just take a while.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm surprised he didn't fight you immediately.
Me too, honestly. I thought he was gonna be friendly. I thought we were gonna be pals. You know, I got a question for you.
Hmm?
I know I've been saying that we've been saying that newer games have been more hand-holdy in general.
Mhm.
How do you think the gyms have scaled? Like over time?
Some gyms are harder than others, but at the same time, some are easier than others as well.
I mean, that's just how Pokemon tends to be. I guess you don't fight at all, I guess. Cool. I was just Scarlet and Violet first gym actually was impressive. Like Katie actually did some decent work on was a decently hard team for being a bug type gym.
Mm.
Let's see, I'm just gonna go up here. How's the Oh, there's an item down there. I saw it underneath the computer. Okay, because you don't battle, which means that you battle up here. There it is.
You were so over leveled for this.
I know.
How many badges do you have currently?
I have all of them.
Oh, so you just have to progress through the story, then you can just go right.
Yeah, pretty much.
You could finish your game eventually
If
and get through the story.
assuming that the thing I need for that one story quest is in my game.
Hmm.
I say that it's gonna be right here. No. It's like warehouse storage key.
As soon as you get that warehouse storage key, you might just be able to get through it.
For Asgard.
Let's go.
For Asgard. Oh, well, okay.
What? What?
Damn it. I gotta go the other way.
Might as well fight him.
You suck.
Okay.
Oh, you don't even fight.
You don't even fight.
You don't even.
This guy definitely does.
Yep. Hold on, what is the soundtrack?
I need to turn this up. Hold on.
What is the soundtrack for this guy?
Huh. Weird.
That's a audio thing, I guess. Hi, Kadabra. Be Apollyon.
Napoleon moment. You are running out of brine.
I have other moves.
Fair enough. This won't go unpunished.
Oh yeah, Neo. Out of curiosity, what do you think of Pokemon Champions?
Meh.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it a bit. I think it's fine. It just doesn't help that of the games I have on my phone. I have a lot of storage taken up on my phone. I'll be honest.
I'm just not interested in the competitive space.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Anyway, time to kick your ass or not, and just sneak right past you for this. Okay, now I'll fight you. It's like you get to like a main boss fight, and you just see Gwent in the corner. You just interrupt the boss fight just to be like, oh, let me just pick this up real quick. Okay, continue. Anyway, time to kick your ass. Ha. Empoleon's right behind me, isn't he?
Poor thing. I'm right behind you, aren't I?
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
That bit will never not be funny.
Have you seen like a bunch of the Amazing Digital Circus video memes?
Yes.
Can I just say this? I don't understand the. Have you seen the Ragatha one?
That could be a lot of things.
Here, let me. I believe this one has. Yeah, this one has a variant of it. I'm gonna send you a video real quick. Boop. That's just one variant that I've seen.
Oh, right. I can't play shorts on Discord.
Yeah, because that's how shorts work. Cool, I did it. I freed this place. Woo.
Not sure what to think of that Ragathon one.
Yeah, no, I've seen that one a lot. It's like, I guess it's funny. I guess.
Not really. No.
It's a ha, but not like a you know?
Yeah, it's not like a over laughter. It's just
That's neat. News on.
nice. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, that is this building taken care of.
yep. And with that,
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
you know what we should do before you end?
I'll get Gibble out.
Yeah, get Gibble in the party. Just so, like, as soon as we get back onto this, we could just tab him.
Yep.
And remember that he needs to level up, you know? Do you have rare candies, actually?
I do have rare candies, yes.
We could probably use some on him.
Who do I get rid of? You're my TM slave. Do I get rid of Staravia? Or no, you fly.
Do you use Riolu for anything?
I just unlocked him with the egg this session. But also Lucario, I mean...
Lucario's good, but also, who knows if you need Flash again?
I should put Cut on him, but that's fine. I can just re-put it on someone else.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, I'll do that now. I'll re-put Cut on someone now, just so I don't forget. And then...
so many Woopers.
I had to catch 5 Mons for the check-in the Safari Zone equivalent.
Oh, right.
And I just I threw balls at whatever were the first ones I saw, and a lot of them were Whooper.
Every single time it was a Whooper.
Now, don't get me wrong. When we were doing that, I was thinking to myself, Whooper, 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 Junior, double, triple, Whooper.
Oh my god.
Have you seen that video?
Yes, I have multiple times.
It's so good. It's so. If you haven't seen that video, watch that video because it is hysterical.
You went past it.
Did I?
You went past the TM section.
Oh, I was going for rare candies. I forgot about.
Yeah, we'll do that next. I don't know what HM7's going to be, but maybe you don't need it. Oh wait, it's waterfall.
I forgot I need that. But very. Also, I don't think I can forget any more moves. Yeah, no, this one, I literally can't forget any of these.
I mean... Gibble can learn it.
Gibble can learn it. Do I want Cut to be always on my Garchomp?
You could get rid of it later.
You can't with HMs.
Pokemon for learn the what was his name?
Oh, the Forgetter guy?
The leader? Yeah, the Forgetter guy.
The Forgetter.
The Forgetter.
The.
And then you could just relearn a move.
What are your moves? Dragon Rage, Sandstorm. What is your ability? Actually, I see Sandstorm. What is your ability? Can I see your abilities? Because if you have Sand Rush, then I might keep Sandstorm. Like, that'd be a very tempting thing.
Sand Veil.
possibly actually even better. That actually might be even better in this context,
Mhm.
weirdly enough.
So definitely keep. I take it for the takedown because takedown just deals damage to you afterwards as well, and that to me that's just not a viable move.
Yeah. I was sure, but I didn't even look at the other moves. I just saw Sandstorm, and I was like, oh.
Dragon Rage still good.
Yeah. I told you how angry Scruffy was that Dragon Rage got nerfed in that
Mhm.
one version of Pokemon. Okay. Oh, let me do the rare candy. If I can hit the right key on my
Yeah,
keyboard.
rare candy.
Is it in this one? Rare candy. I have 6.
There's 6 of them. Gibble. Gibble's more important. We can just switch train Rioli.
Also, can I say this? I wish Pokemon also gave you the ability to just max give someone. What I mean by that is, for example, you know, a regular.
I mean, they did, and
Oh!
wait.
I get to bite this early?
Yeah, barely.
Well, okay, I know I'm technically late, but still. Goddamn. Anyway, as I was saying, well, you said that is that something in regular Pokemon now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know, and I was gonna say, like, you know, potion only heals 20. I wish you could. Window noise, I guess. Windows. Something with Windows just popped up for a moment. Anyway. We made progress.
Progress was made.
The sound of
Now we
progress,
just
my
need
friend.
the workshop key, which I don't know if you hinted for that yet, or even have enough.
I don't think I have enough.
Let's test it now.
Okay. I doubt it, especially because I used Flash, but I might have enough. Okay.
Workshop key.
Is it called work? Is it called Works Key?
Give me a second. I can actually check the.
Yeah, double check that, because if I also, I'm gonna check my inventory and make sure I don't have a Works Key.
I checked your tracker on the thing. It doesn't look like you had it.
I have Works Key. Yeah, that's the
This is
Valley
something
one.
else.
It's something else that I need. Here, I'm gonna fly to the town. So if you're able to look up the thing that I need,
Yes, please.
because I know what town it is. It's I believe it's you, but let me double check. No, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. It's the one with like the. I'm pretty sure it's Veilstone. I'm pretty sure it's Veilstone.
You know what's so funny?
What?
You only have 5 more unknown vials to get, and then you're complete with them.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I better use the hints on all of them. I'm joking though. Now that would be a waste. Also, I went the wrong way. But it's Veilstone. It's definitely the city.
Veilstone City.
Oh wait, I have Rockholm. It might be this item right here, actually.
I'm not seeing any.
No, it's just a hyper
What was
potion.
it?
I'll take a hyper
What
potion.
was, what was the item exactly called?
That's what I'm trying to remember. I know where you had to. Basically, you had to talk to Looker, and basically, warehouse. It's like a warehouse key or something like that.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah, key.
Galactic key next to locked door.
I think it's the galactic key. I think it's the galactic key that I need. Now, question: do you think I need that? Do you think that one is the one I should like hint for, or should I go for waterfall?
You will need the galactic ware key to get through the story, and I think the story's more important.
All right, let's see. Oh, okay, had enough. Okay, it's an Antax game. Okay. Route 128.
I will check that for you.
So I'm behind Antag for that one. Okay. Also, man, they really put your game on the back foot, Neil. I am so sorry.
Route 128 is Ocean.
I see what you did there. Anyway.
From what it looks like, it is part of the ocean that's close to the C4 caverns.
So I guess if we want to make progress tomorrow, which we could make more progress tomorrow if we have time. Unless the attack gets that, I am sort of stuck behind him. Though I can look around for
You should
water.
probably pay him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Like,
ping. I guess I could ping him.
Because, I mean, he's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, Antag has a lot of stuff to get still.
I mean, we do gotta keep in mind Antag is starting up school soon. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
Like, when he gets a chance,
should I try for waterfall if I have enough?
try it.
I doubt it.
HM07 waterfall.
No, I'm at 15 of 36. But because we have rock slide and cut, well, not rock slide, yeah, rock climb and cut. Honestly, we should be able to get a bunch of those checks for that next time. Anyway, I think we said we are gonna stop at 3, and it's already 3:20.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Especially me losing my mind. I think that was probably the best part in the video where I lost my mind. Although it was not necessary because they made Flash into a TM instead of an HM, which was fucking annoying. Insert the Shrek meme of like just being annoyed at Donkey from the second movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for more. Auf Wiedersehen.